Hello everyone. Today, I've got a story for you. A simple one, but it carries a truth that can change the way you live, think, and grow. It's about a young man who discovered that self-control doesn't start with your hands. It starts with your thoughts. By the end of this story, you'll see how controlling your mind can help you control your life. So, sit back, take a deep breath. Let's begin. Once upon a time, in a small peaceful village surrounded by green hills and clear rivers, there lived a young man named Rayan. Rayan was smart, kind, and gentle, but deep inside he had a quiet battle that no one could see. His own thoughts were controlling him. He wanted to wake up early to study English, but every morning his mind whispered, "Just 5 more minutes." When he planned to help his parents, his thoughts said, "You're too tired, do it later." And whenever he made a mistake, that same voice would say, "You'll never be good enough." These thoughts followed him everywhere, like shadows he couldn't escape. One evening, after failing to finish his daily goals again, Rayan sat by the river, feeling lost. The sun was setting, painting the water gold. He threw a small stone into the river and whispered, "Why can't I control myself? Why am I always my own enemy?" That night his mother noticed his sadness and said, "Rayan, maybe you should visit old Master Harun. He helped your father when he was young. Maybe he can help you too." The next morning, Rayan decided to go. Master Harun lived on the edge of the forest in a small wooden hut filled with books, herbs, and silence. The old man had a long white beard and calm eyes that seemed to see through everything. When Rayan arrived, he bowed respectfully. "Master, I need help. My thoughts, they're too strong. I can't stop them. I try to be good, but I always end up wasting time, feeling angry or afraid." The master nodded gently. "Then, let's have some tea first," he said. Rayan watched as Harun slowly poured hot tea into a cup. But even after the cup was full, the master kept pouring. The tea spilled over the sides and covered the table. "Master, the cup is full, you're spilling it." Harun looked at him calmly and said, "Yes, and so is your mind. You want to fill it with peace, but it's already overflowing with noise." Rayan blinked. "So what should I do?" The old man smiled. "Empty it. Watch your thoughts, Rayan. Don't fight them. Don't follow them. Just watch them, like clouds passing in the sky." Rayan nodded slowly, not fully understanding, but feeling a strange sense of calm. That night, Rayan tried what the master said. He sat on his bed, closed his eyes, and simply watched his thoughts. They came like waves, endless, restless, loud. "You forgot to send that message. You'll fail again tomorrow. You're not good enough." At first he felt frustrated. "How can I stop them?" he muttered. Then he remembered the master's words, "Don't fight them, watch them." So he whispered to himself, That's just a thought." He imagined each thought as a small cloud. He watched it come, and then float away. The first night it was hard. The second night it was easier. By the 7th night something began to change. His thoughts were still there, but they didn't pull him anymore. They spoke, but he didn't obey. Weeks passed. Rayan began to wake up early. Not because his thoughts allowed him to, but because he chose to. When he studied English, his old thoughts tried to distract him. "Check your phone. Take a break." He smiled and said softly, "You're just a thought." Then he continued reading. One morning his friend Amir came running to his door. "Rayan, there's a storm coming. We need to move the sheep before the river floods." The sky was dark and thunder rumbled in the distance. Rayan's heart started to race. His thoughts screamed again, "It's too dangerous. You'll fail. You're not strong enough." But this time Rayan did something new. He stopped. He breathed. He watched his thoughts, just like the master had taught him. Then calmly he said, "It's okay. I will go." He grabbed his raincoat and ran out with Amir. The wind was wild. Rain poured like a waterfall. The sheep were scared and scattered near the flooded fields. Amir shouted, "We can't do this, Rayan, it's too much." Rayan looked around. Fear was in his body, but peace was in his mind. He took a deep breath and said, "We can, one at a time." They worked together, calling the sheep, guiding them toward higher ground. The water reached their knees, then their waist, but they didn't stop. By sunset, All the animals were safe. The villagers thanked them with tears in their eyes. Rayan stood silently by the river, soaked and trembling, but smiling. He realized something beautiful. The storm outside was nothing compared to the storm inside, and for the first time he had stayed calm in both. The next day, Rayan returned to Master Harun. "Master," he said with gratitude, "the storm tested me, but I didn't run. My thoughts screamed, but I didn't follow them. I just watched and acted." The master smiled warmly. "Good, my son. The real victory is not outside, it's inside. When you learn to control your thoughts, no storm can shake your peace." From that day on, Rayan lived differently. When anger came, he breathed. When fear came, he smiled. When temptation came, he said gently, "You are only a thought." And soon, peace became his new home. So, my dear listener, remember this: if you can't control your thoughts, they will control you. Every time you feel angry, jealous, or afraid, pause, breathe, and say, "This is just a thought, I can choose peace." Your mind is powerful, but you are the master. So if you ever feel lost or overwhelmed, remember Rayan's story and take back the power from your thoughts. Take a deep breath and remember, every action has a reaction.